vibes, is what Chris says for this level. Okay, oh, they got shields now. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Oh shit, oh shit. Beat him into the ground! Yeah, I murdered you. My dad's dead. He defended our village valiantly against the dragons. I don't get it if I'm the villain or what. It kind of feels like it. Or do these guys... Like, who am I saving? Frogs? These little gems remind me of playing another platformer. Kid Chameleon. The Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. It's a pretty interesting platformer. Humongous game. So many levels. So many different abilities.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged. But a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Okay. No, don't get on that. Okay, I like that you have to jump to get on it. You can't just walk into it. You'll bounce off it. Big enemies like this Nork with a club. Why did they put the helpful guy on the other side? I love this music. Yeah, so you're the predator. The game really makes you feel like the predator. But it's funny because I feel like we're actually the jerks. We're the villains who go around just roasting everything. But your characters, the dragons, feel like they're the heroes, you know? I've been building up some... Oh, I need to find a key for that. I've been building up some PS1 games I'd like to start getting to. Because every time we do the Top 20 Music Show, and all these games keep showing up from the great PS1 era that I've never played. And I call myself a 90s kid. Bullshit. I should know Spyro.
I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures.
Klonoa.
Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Interesting. I mean, by the time I've gotten to you, I've already dealt with tons and tons of those guys, so it's a really strange place to give you advice. I guess if you have been really struggling, then you would need the advice at that point. The kids are like, I can't do it. No, it's not working. I will just go find dragon and run for my life. It's not working. It did not hit him. It did not. What's with these frogs that I keep murdering? Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Even the dragonfly is predatory. My ultimate weakness in this game will be the guy from To Catch a Predator. Looks like this dragon showed up here, and what were you intending to do? Nothing, I was just gonna meet the frogs. Really? While breathing fire? Hmm? Charging around? Hmm? Sure. What the hell is left to do here? One more dragon. I want you to stay. I feel like I'm missing a big chunk of the level. Oh, I see, I see. Ah! Nope. What's up there? Feels good. This game feels good. Ugh. Dragon's here to destroy everything. You fuckers. You fucking weak, pathetic creatures. Spyro's killing everything. Do the frogs that are still alive, are they giving me a clue of where to go? Of where I haven't been? I love this, like... What is this music? This sort of spy-ish, kind of like funky spy music. So cool. What the fuck? One more dragon and I need a key. Who's got the fucking key? Ooh, this is where you go. You go down here. I did it! A quick flame will do him. He got me. There he is, Albus, the racist dragon.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
That was hilarious. Fucking water. Don't you ever touch that water. Oh, look at the way it glows so blue. It's so tempting. I know it's bad for me, but I want it. Ring. What a secret. I won't tell anyone. The action button is not triangle. They make their own rules. In Japan, in North America, the action button is cross or X. Circle in Japan, and I guess in England, the action button is triangle, which we call a three lolly. Oh, oh. What's this? When you jump and then do that, and then you go up a bit. Oh my god, dude, just... Fuck, I did it. Oh shit. That's a very small celebration for a very large task. 100% you did it. Apparently water being a hazard in so many games is why Ulilia, internet legend, was frightened of water as a kid. Blue water means death. Yeah, it's just like, you did it. It's just text. What am I playing, a text RPG? I want some music and a little dance. Dance for me, dance for me. That's what I want. Albus Thomas. Homage.
Hey,
Okay, Spyro. Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Interesting. Ooh la la. Let me really smell you. Let me just rub my face all over your cellulite. Oh yeah, the detail. So wonderful. Oh, I can see myself in your belly. Oh my God, it's like I'm your baby. Mommy, mommy. Water is one of those things that's always looked really good in games. Yeah, and you can just make a big water boundary. Don't go in it. You're dead. Looks better than like a wall, you know. What do you got in there? Give me that! Fuck yeah. What I fucking want. Town Square. Can I get back up there? Ah, no. How dare you? Yeah, the invisible walls work well. They just sort of have these like crystal points set up, and it's like when a dog's wearing a shock collar. The dog gets electrocuted. Yeah, say about 2.5 times better than I thought it would be. I thought it was actually going to be kind of lame. I thought the controls were just going to be slow and clunky. The level design would be wonky. But it's very charming. The characters are still charming. The way he moves is just like perfect. I didn't expect the dash part to be so fun. Niles, or Niels.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Why 2.5 times? Because, I was expecting very little. It's definitely more than, like, not even twice as better as I thought it would be. It's like twice and more. Not 3, though. I mean, 3 times, that'd be insane. So. Yeah, like, I probably... Oh, I guess I would have thought... Like, if it was a 3, and I'm saying it feels like a 9 right now. 9.5. It's 9 divided by 2.5. 4 point... So 4.5. I probably thought it was going to be like a 6. But it's really, really good. There's some things with it, like some of the signposting and like what you're supposed to do. And kind of just the way the levels just kind of end, you know. That's a bit odd, but I don't mind it. That was the time. They were still figuring all that stuff out. It does make me more impressed with how Banjo made that stuff feel. Banjo also had Mario to just copy, so... I mean, Mario did it so well. Get a star. Boom, boom. Here we go. You know, feels good. Level complete. Get back in the level. Do the same thing, and then... Because a lot of the stars in Mario were just, It was like, get to the top of the level. Okay, you got a star. Go to the top of the level, fight somebody.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glide?
I did know
pressing
that.
The jump button at the very top of your jump.
Yeah, Mario does kick you out. They do that so they can reuse it. Because the levels were kind of small. I think they were probably the best designed out of them all, where like every moment of it feels pretty good, but they were smaller because of it. And yeah, it would be the same thing. Go back up to the top of the hill and get all the red coins on your way. Oh, these Tauruses. I don't think they're going to react well to my fire sign. Alvar. Nipples.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Back to not existing. Wait a second. Do they turn into fairy girls? Or does she just appear where they were? What's her deal? Now I feel like I gotta go back and play a bunch of these platformers and, you know, just compare them all. I should play Nights into Dreams as well, or Nights, whichever the first one was on the Sega Saturn. I played the Crash remaster. I don't know if I beat it. They're pretty tough games. Pretty punishing. But very nice to look at. Linear. A little easier to figure out where you're going, which helps. But yeah, very, very punishing. I mean, you have to get through those levels pretty flawlessly. It's similar to Battletoads in a way. Yeah. I mean, these were the first on the PS1. This is the first. Once you get into it, you can walk those early levels. Oh, the Crash ones. That's a pretty cool feeling too. It really makes you feel. Just really makes you feel. IGN 9 out of 10. You really feel. Toasty. I like the architecture in these games. Kind of feel like it really makes you feel like you're in Europe. Lady.
Hi, Spyro.
Hi, Spyro. I'm not Tinkerbell, but I look like it. Crash was 96 and Spyro 97. Wow. Yeah, this definitely came out after Crash. So Banjo had the benefit of, you know, taking even longer to come out. Having all the benefit of seeing what other people were doing. Because you could make games way faster back then too, right? So you could react to something pretty quickly. So it was kind of a hidden area. 1 second, I need to close my door. In this world, elevation is your friend. Huzzah! Urka! Oh, you're gonna fucking regret that, you blue piece of shit. When I catch you and not fall off here, you're gonna fucking die. I'm gonna burn you alive. You won't die at first, but you will wish for death. You will welcome death when I grant it to you, and you will thank me for releasing you from the sweet clutches of pain. And then I'll take that egg and I'll put it in my inventory, and it'll make the number go up from 0 to 1. And I will feel a small hole in my soul be filled. Yes. And I will receive Endorphins. Just a small amount. 10! Oh!
Thank you for releasing me,
4!
Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
The pause menu. I can do many different voices if you hire me. Pause. I put cotton balls in my mouth. Thor said look for one more dragon.
Oh my god, only 4 more gems too. I'm getting really good at this game designed for children. I guess I am pretty good at games. Wait, what? I guess I am pretty good. It's not just the most obnoxious shit you've ever heard in your life. Fuck you, you fucker. Oh, he is getting cocky. Yeah, why did they block that scene for just a moment? A moment in time. Ooh la la. Where's that dick face?
No!
That's right. Do you regret what you've done? I'm gonna watch your neck break. Your little legs aren't gonna help you now. Now you're dead. Gone. Your family won't even have a body to mourn. My fire removes your soul from this realm. I am an evil dragon. Game's fun. It's a really fun game to chill with. This game could get you laid. Spyro and chill.
I hear they're gonna make a Spyro series.
By the way, speaking of game series, did you see that the not Uncharted. The Uncharted developers Naughty Dog, they're working on that Last of Us series with HBO. I don't know who's in charge of the money, but it's going to cost $10 million an episode. That's fucking expensive. That better do well. Fuck. The Last of Us. That Neil Druckmann's working on. $10 million an episode, yeah. I mean, how much does TV cost? Maybe that's how much they'll cost. Like for something like Game of Thrones. Wait. No, that number's correct. $10 million an episode, according to the local Alberta site, CTV News, Alberta in Canada. One of the most expensive television shows ever made, along Game of Thrones and The Pacific, whatever the hell that is. We really want to have a lot of zombies. Creative director Neil Druckmann is wait, what's he doing? Developed by Chernobyl's Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann. Executive produced by Mazin and Druckmann, as well as Carolyn Strauss, Rose Lamb, Evan Wells, Azad Kieselbash, and Carter Swan. 10 episodes in the first season will surpass the final season of Game of Thrones, which was 6 episodes and 90 million. Pedro Pascal is their $100 million bet as Joel, and Bella Ramsey, who were both in Game of Thrones. Wow, they really want to give that Game of Thrones audience something else to latch onto. There's going to be really good food at craft services. Alright, we need to go get that fucker. And it's a race. I'm coming for you, you piece of garbage. You think you can just steal people's eggs and get away with it? The way that I can murder everyone in my path? Only I am allowed to kill. I am God, you hear me? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yes. You fucker. Motherfucker. I fucking hate your life. Fuck you. Yeah, I got him. Give me that egg.
Oh no, he died up there. Did he die with his egg?
I mean, if it takes them like 8 or 9 years to make it, and then they make it and it's like pisses off maybe 25% of their original fan base. Like, I think The Last of Us 2 is a stunning achievement, the way Schindler's List is. But I don't think I want to... I really have very little desire to go back to it. Whereas Insomniacs... Oh, here's Ratchet. Here's a new Ratchet game. Here's Miles Morales. How do they do that so fast? You feel like this game is a lot like a bully holding a ball out of your reach? I mean, yeah, that enemy was literally going... Nah, 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 nah. Son of a bitch. Okay, where's that fucking egg I was supposed to get? Oh, you got it already. You did it all. Now just leave. Oh my god. This game is like if at a wedding, when the people got married, the priest is like, put the ring on the finger. No, the priest would be holding the ring out of your reach. You'd have to chase him, and he'd be like, I've got the ring. And then you'd tackle the priest, and you'd get the ring. And then you'd put it on your person you're going to marry. And then that's it. Everybody would just get up and walk away. No one would cheer. Somebody would hand you a little card that says, you are married. No music. No celebration. You are a married. Oh. Thank you. But at least tackling the priest is fun. And then your bride on the wedding night, she'd hide herself and be like, nah, 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 nah. You have to chase her around the room. Nah, 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 nah. And you'd catch her, and you'd put it in, and then someone would hand you a card and would say, you had a sex. I guess we just leave now? And then your bride gets pregnant. She has a baby. And then when the baby's delivered, the doctor takes the baby and goes, nah, 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 nah. You have to chase him around the hospital room. And then you tackle him to the ground and he gives you the baby and he goes, you have a baby. Do what you want now. Up to you. You don't care. It's no big deal. Whatever. You have a baby. Get that baby! Well, that's why we play these games, Lachlan, for simpler times. There's this guy, he makes great videos on, like, kind of deep dive reviews on Zelda games and other ones. His name is King K, and he had a really depressing video. And he's talking about a game that reminded him of simpler times, when life was easier and he had less problems and he wasn't like depressed and full of anxiety and thinking that he wasn't good enough to do his own YouTube channel. Whoa. Pretty deep, pretty meta. But he is pretty good. He's in that like 90,000 subscriber range of really good and kind of niche. Oh, Will Scott is impressive.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
These guys are... They all seem much older and more dignified than Spyro the little brat. Don't do drugs unless they let you get higher, because this game is all about platforms slightly out of your reach. Alright, it's time to... Oh yeah, look at that shit. Posty, we did it. Go see the balloonies.
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
Yeah. Now, if you'll just please put your mask on, I can take you for a ride.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Whoa! That guy's not gonna pilot it? Seems odd. Just get in a hot air balloon and go. Guess he's one with flight. Makes sense. Yeah. The fifth... Well, what if in the sixth element Lilu has to fight something even better than her? You know, even more perfect than her. Kind of like Arnold versus the improved Terminator. Yeah, what works so well about the Fifth Element is that they don't explain much at all. It's just there. You look at it and you figure it out.
Treasure
You know?
has been stolen and turned against us. Please recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I really like Insomniac's writing. They don't overdo it. It's got some charm. It's funny. It's kind of meta in a way. Spyro sounds like a player. Just like, yep, got it. Got the details. Murder rabbits. Is that what you said? No, treasure! Got it. Killing everything. Everyone must die. You got it. Dry Canyon. Well, we've been a dry canyon. Haven't sold alcohol here for near 45 years. Be good. They should do more experiments like that. What happens in places where they don't sell alcohol? Are people way more productive? Does nobody get laid? What if in places that didn't have alcohol, everybody was really good looking because the ugly people weren't having sex? There's probably a lot of people that are just, you know, I'm talking like big slug people who just kind of like get wasted and sleep with whatever's around them and have 10 kids. Boom! Ooh, this really looks like an N64 level. Yeah, for sure, Idiocracy. What if everybody just kept de-evolving? Makes perfect sense. Idiocracy is so accurate, it's kind of hard to enjoy. You know? It's like, it's too good. You're like, oh no. That is what it's like in Florida. The professional wrestler becomes the president of the world. Everybody drinks Gatorade. Comes out of the taps. Water's boring and gross. I think the first guy he meets is Dax Shepard. Perfectly cast. That's probably the best role I've ever seen Dax Shepard in. really harnessing his like obnoxious, prickly weirdness about him when he seems like a angry ferret. A smug ferret. He has one of the most popular podcasts in the world. Armchair Expert. Where he invites people over to his attic. He sits in a really nice chair and makes his guests sit in a shitty, crappy chair. And then there's like a bathroom with no door. Sort of a alpha dog kind of thing. Rescued Conan.
Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Oh, man. They totally could have got Conan O'Brien to be in it. He wouldn't even have asked for money. If you just let him do what he wanted, he'd be there. Yeah, you just go in there, you make him watch you take a dump. Then you just all bask in it. Don't even flush. Oh yeah, Dax? Shepard? What do you think of this? And by the way, we know you made up your name because you thought it was cool when you were 14. I'm gonna be an actor. I'm gonna move to Hollywood. My name's gonna be Dax Shepard. If they have a shield, you need to blast them. If they have a belly, you need to burn them. Boom, 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 boom. Through the belly. Oh. That's a very Insomniac character design and animation. They really try to like squeeze every bit of sort of fun and character out of the animation and just kind of make it fun, you know? I think they break down what it is you're doing. You're avoiding things, they're having their attacks, and they just like really put everything into it. You know, they got this huge range of like how they put their shield down, pull it out, laugh, do the one shot. It all feels like it counts. Weird, these guys had shields and I had to burn them. That's a bit inconsistent. Everyone is dead. I'm going to kill everyone. Everyone is dead. Old music. No, it's the same. They didn't drastically change it at all. The organ just sticks out a bit more. Maybe it was consistent. Maybe it's like flame them when their shield's not there and ram them when it is. I think the main difference of the game like this and say Mario is that Mario is into, this one is more about like planning your route. You see something high up and the whole point is, okay, what platforms can you use to get up there so you can guide your way down? It's less about like moment to moment, the skill of something and the timing. It's more of just like planning, strategy. Find a way to get up there. There's only kind of one way to do it. Whereas Mario's a bit more of like, here's an obstacle course. It's more about reflexes. This one as well, a little too, but more about planning. Like Banjo.
Heard so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Platforming gets tougher later on, but it's generally pretty easy going. Yeah, but I think they do a good job of communicating their design of... Those are platforms. They've got that white border on the top of them. I guess that's like the light hitting it or something. But lets you pretty clearly know these are things you should be jumping on. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. This is the only game in this series in which the platforming can kill you. Okay. And then you remember something to do with running, strips, and jumping and gliding. Yeah, because if you have to do... So you put these there, so I guess you'd know you can't jump on top of it. It's not going to hurt you, but they're just letting you know. That's too high for you. Don't even think about it. So you don't die from platforming in the other Spyros. It's more about enemies shooting at you. Like a ratchet. Fuck! What you think was gonna happen, you idiot? Haven't used that at all. That's pretty far away. Oh, yes. But now how am I going to get back? And I don't have a key. Oh, look at that one's lower, you fool. Don't worry. Don't worry so much. Thought I saw a gem out of the corner of my eye. Okay, there's a dragon there in an area. I like that when you hit that guy, before he hits you, it interrupts his attack. There's a bunch to do here and a bunch to do over here. Boris. Will he have accent?
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
My dom makes me wear this chain around my neck, this bolt and bell. They like to hear me ring-a-ding-ling. Actually, I've met British guys, or Australian guys named Boris. Okay, so I'm way back at the beginning now. Sometimes the sound effects don't happen. Unless you're hearing them and maybe I'm not getting stereo. Trade out. Return home, Harry. I need to get there. Can I get higher? Rewards good gliding, Spyro. You got it. Jump, apex, glide. Fucking fuck. So you need to glide from there to here. Ooh. Could almost like come around here. Oh, la la. Crazy. Maximus. Oh shit.
Incredible glide, Spyro. Thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
All dragons found. You want more than that? All dragons found. What more can I say? I do feel pretty clever. What were you saying, Horky? Go to this side or what? Look, I've been up here already. I've got the key to go on the island. Yeah, this just takes you back to the beginning. That's where we need to go anyway. We need to get over there. I've noticed the word have, am, are, those verbs are being removed from sort of the from common language. Like instead of saying I have been playing Spyro, people are more likely to say now I've been playing Spyro. I've been. I think it has to do with like influences from maybe like Arabic and African language. Because when I was learning a bit of Arabic with some people, there were like there was way less words, you know. Like in English, you might say, "This is the phone," or in some languages, you'd just be like, "Phone this," you know. This the phone. Ringo des. It's Ringo. It's a ring. I got everything. So I guess I'll just leave. Well, I guess that's that.